being told out. Your mother baddest thing running, she already. I told her and talking, told him, told me yours. Show the cover, start control out.
You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and I get it up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus.
See, I'm riding through the city with my woe. Yeah, we tuned in HotxxMagOnlineRadio. Yeah, she put that work in there, you know it shows. So who's fucking with this online radio?
It's Nelson D on it. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and I get it up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus.
What's good, y'all? It's your girl Tara J with HotxxMag Online Radio. Okay. Listen, you guys, shout out to everybody tuning in. What's good? What's good? What's good? Okay. It's your girl. And like I told y'all, we got a special guest coming up live. As y'all seen in the description above. I'm about to say below y'all, but it's above. All right, you guys. So we got a talented music artist, upcoming actress, reality TV star in the making, Miss Lisa Lise, coming up live real soon. So I'm super excited to actually have her on the show. If you've been keeping up with Lisa Lise, you know that she's been doing so much within the entertainment business here in Pittsburgh. I actually got a chance to work alongside of her as well. With a couple things. She was on Hustle Hard to Get It season 1. She played in a couple of those D's films, No Talking and Off Man series. Plus, being in the music industry, I've seen her perform multiple times, be a part of other different movies and this stuff. Shout out to Josh from YNC, shout out to Corley and all them. Lisa Lisa's the type of girl that will come, show some support, show some love, and definitely bring that talent and that unique personality on stage. So I'm super, super excited to bring Lisa Lise live. Plus, you guys, like I told you, she was part of the reality show. And as y'all know, season 2 is on the way. So I'm super excited, to talk about different things with her. But you guys, I need y'all to tap all the way in because this show is going to get really lit. Okay. It's not going to be like the normal show. We're actually going to get a little personal tonight, a little fun tonight. And we're going to find out what Lisa Lise been through, what she's, what she got coming up, how she started making music, and so much more. So I need y'all to right now go into the comment section, type this @highlight right in the comment section for me real quick. Because we need as much people as possible to get this story out there. Plus, we got a single for Lisa Lise that we're actually going to play called Pittsburgh. And y'all already know, if y'all from Pittsburgh, PA, we represent horror, okay? So we're actually going to play that song tonight too. So before we get into all of that, let's bring the Queen Live herself, Miss Lisa Lise. What's good? What's good?
Hey, what up, Tara J?
Hey, girl.
Everybody. I'm on my regular degular, just chilling in the crib before work. I gotta do my regular degular shit. But how you doing tonight?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm blessed. I can't really complain.
I heard that. And I mean, the people right now, I see people tuning in. They're going crazy. They're excited. Do a couple shout outs, you guys.
Hey, people.
Yes.
What up, all
Huge
my
shout out.
supporters, man? Everybody, man. I've been here along the whole way. It's been a long 3 years, but I don't regret none of it. It's been hard times. It's been good times. It's been bad times. It's been easy times, and it's been hard, man. It's just been all over the place. What up, y'all? What up, y'all? I see y'all comment. What up? Yeah, be sure to at highlight. You feel me? Cause we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about it.
Yes. So, like you said, we're gonna talk about it. So let's start here. A lot of the people that are tuning in know Lisa Lise mainly, for her personality and also her music. So let's start there. Let the people know, especially for the ones who don't know you already, how you first got started making music in the first place.
Woo, well, music always been like a part of my life, all my life. I started writing music when I was about 15 years old, and I also became a mother at that age as well. So it had to be balanced out of what I really want, what I had to do, not what I wanted to do. So I had to choose my needs over my wants. You feel me? So I had to be that mom and put my time and my dedication and my energy and everything into my child. And now that I have five, I had to put that time in. Not saying I don't right now, but they're older now. You figure my oldest will be 21 and my youngest he'll be 11. So within that time, I had to find myself as an artist, not just as a writer. So I had to think about what I wanted to dish out and what message I wanted to bring. Because if you listen to all my music, all of them they have a different message. So,
Right.
and I wanted to bring the feel back of music, having a meaning and a message to it,
Mhm.
not just what what they're used to or what they want, what they want to hear. It's what
Mhm.
y'all need to hear. You feel me? I mean, there's different. Everybody got their own point of view in life. Everybody has their own experiences. Everybody's raised differently or brought up in a different light. Me, for example, my kids are artists, but they
Right.
are like everybody else. You feel me? And I want to show them through me that you don't have to be. You could be who you are, be yourself, and still get the recognition that you
Yeah.
deserve. But you just got to put
Yeah.
in that work and that time and that dedication, and you can't stop.
Absolutely. Now,
So yeah,
you mentioned
and I see you with your son. I saw him perform for the first time.
yes, girl. And
He
as you
did his
know,
thing. I was like, okay, I see you. I see you. Yeah.
thank you. Thank you. And I must say, because you said something that probably shocked a lot of people, when you mentioned about you having your firstborn at a young age. So I must ask you, besides, being, the mom that you were supposed to be at the time, was that hard or a struggle, especially being so young? Because there's a lot of young girls out there as well that go through that same experience. But for you, how was that experience personally? I,
I'm
I
not gonna
can't.
say it was easy, and I'm not gonna say it was hard. For the simple fact, because I feel like it was up to me on how it's done. Well, ask for a handout from my mom, I mean, whoever they. I felt like this is what happened. I look back, got a man on your
I
job,
don't
but
I don't think we can
with
hear you. It's
that's
kind of choppy.
like let me. I'm like I want to you
You-
hear me.
It's choppy a little bit. Do you want to
Can
try
you
to
hear
go
me
off and go
now?
back on? Yeah, a little bit. Okay, let's
Yeah,
see.
let me see.
Okay. Okay, no problem. Yes, you guys, I'm super excited. I'm super, super excited, y'all. Still choppy. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Let me know, you guys. Can you guys hear me fine? Okay. Yeah, she's gonna go off and go back on. You guys, I'm super excited to actually have this conversation with Lisa Lise because I feel like when it comes to women, y'all know I'm big on women empowerment. And I feel like it's dope when, another female can tell her story, to where she got. Because a lot of you guys don't realize that females go through a lot. You know what I mean? And guys too, not saying just females. But when you're able to showcase your talents, but also get to the point where you're comfortable of telling your story, that's really important because your story honestly is going to carry that legacy of yours. And everybody has a story. You hear it all the time when people are going through things, you'll hear, everybody has a story, but everybody's story ain't the same, nor is everybody's ending the same. So, I'm super excited to hear more about what we were just talking about. You guys, I need some comments, let me know what y'all think. She mentioned that at a young age, she had her first child. I know you guys know somebody, or you or somebody, that you had a kid at a young age. So let us know in the comments, how was your experience at a young age? Whether carrying a kid or maybe your parents were young when they had you. What is your experience with that? Me personally, I had my son my last year of high school, going into college. Well, technically, it wasn't my last year of high school. I was first year in college, technically, but same difference, same year. And I remember, I think my doctor told me to take some time off, maternity leave, y'all. But me being the go-getter that I am, I was like, well, that's going to set me back. Oh no, I went right back after a week, y'all. Right back to school after a week. So, I feel like when it comes to that situation, it's all about the support system. If you have a great support system, you can make it work. Okay. You can make it work. You and your team, you and your family, you and your significant other, um, yeah, you can make it work. So shout out to Carla Coffee. Hello. Shout out to Tony. Shout out to Brandon. Shout out to Blizzo. What's good, bro? Shout out to Lucius. Shout out to Nels D. Shout out. Sorry, there's a lot of y'all. Whew. And shout out to J Dub. Shout out to everybody else tuning in because I can't see y'all on YouTube, but I see that y'all tuning in. So shout out to y'all. Um, Solo Blizzo said I had my first at 12. Oh, I mean at 14. I'm sorry. Whew, my bad, bro. But at 14, so I mean, honest, even for you, how was it at 14? You know what I mean? Because 14 is that age where it's like you getting used to life. You kind of, you moving around. What is that? Middle school, I want to say, or going into high school. So let me know how your experience was at that time. Let's bring Miss Lisa Lise live. Hey, girl.
I'm back, y'all. I think. Could y'all hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, I don't know. I had some little technical difficulties, but hopefully that's taken care of now. Now, what
Yes.
was we talking about?
Yeah, so the biggest thing which I ask people in the comments to also tell me their experience, but you mentioned about having a child at a young age. So I just wanted to, get more insight on you with that. How was that experience? Because I know that's tough.
Well, it's pretty much like we kind of, me and my firstborn, we kind of like learned off each other. Being as though I was so young, and now that he's older, he just looked back like, "Mom, you're really like, you was really like my best friend." Cause it's like I had nothing
Hmm.
but time
Right.
on top of me working and stuff like that. It was just time. It was just time. Whatever I instilled in all of them, it's like
Hmm.
even though I was young, I didn't use that as an excuse. Cause
Right.
my grandmother, she told me I was pregnant with him. I was in denial myself, but she's like, honey, you know, it's okay. It's okay. You don't let the world determine who you are. You show the world who you are. So
Hmm.
her words forever, stays and sticks with me even from that time when she was here and she would always say, I'm proud of you. You're really doing it. You're really doing it without, you don't even ask nobody for anything. You're just doing it, so
Yeah.
because I try not to put my own problems on anybody else because it was my
Yep.
and life situations make you grow up, and if I didn't have my son at such a young age, maybe I was living in self-destruct. Maybe I was doing, I was getting myself in trouble, getting kicked out of schools and really living that life that I shouldn't have been living. So
Right.
I can only say he saved me from
Yeah.
being struck. Because I was really like out there fighting and hanging. But it just like
I
done.
think I think we're slowly losing you again. It might just be the area. I think it's just the area, y'all. Y'all know how Wi-Fi be. Y'all know when mine be acting, I be sick. Like it's the Chinese. LOL. Somebody said it's the Chinese. Oh man. Listen, you guys. And she's right. One of the statements that she did say was that you don't let anybody determine who you are. And that I strongly believe because we live in a world where people are so judgmental. And I feel like it's been that way. You know, people are so quick to judge somebody, or what they say, don't judge a book by its cover, to where they never sit to or think or to even listen of the situation or the reason or what, of anything. They're just so quick to judge. And I feel like shout out to Lisa Lise because she could have let whatever was being said to her as far as, oh, you're young with the child, get to her. But instead, she didn't. She used that as fuel to keep moving forward and to show people and prove people that they're wrong about her. You know what I mean? And I feel like in a lot of situations, which we'll get into that more with talking to Lisa Lise, she uses that same tactic in many things like music, uh, her movies that she do. I don't want to tell too much yet because we're going to get into it, but Lisa Lise actually um was an actress in an upcoming film, independent film called No Talking. And I won't say too much about it because I really want her to talk about it. But there was a scene that I would say she wasn't too fond of doing. However, she did not let that stop her. She did the scene. And we laugh about it till this day, which is the funny part, and you'll hear why we're laughing about it till this day. But she keeps high spirits all the time. Yes, and yes, Blizzo, I agree. Lisa is really one of the strongest women I know. Yeah, definitely. I mean, she has a deep story. Me and Lisa Lise chop it up, behind the scenes. And, you know, there it took for the reality show, I would say, for me to learn a lot more about Lisa Lise. And the things that I did learn about Lisa Lise shocked me. And it's something I would have never expected. But honestly, it was something that made me feel like, dang, that's what makes her the woman that she is today. You know what I mean?
Hey,
Hey,
I
girl.
don't know what's going on, y'all. I think the devil's trying to attack my spirit, but he ain't never gonna win. He ain't never gonna win. All the, whoever's against me, which is he's always against me because I'm God's child. But he ain't blocking nothing. We're gonna get down to the bottom of whatever.
Yes,
But I'm back,
girl.
y'all. I'm back,
Yes.
y'all.
Yeah. So we were just talking about basically just a little bit of, the insight that we heard as far as how your experience was having your child young. And we were just, a lot of people were saying that they, respect your strength. You got Blizzo. He said
Thank you.
you're one of the strongest women that you know. And I have to agree with him. Um,
Oh, thank you, babe.
You're welcome. And I told them, I mean, like we really got to know each other during the reality show, which we'll get to. But even with that, I learned so much about you where I'm like, wow, like what?
You
How?
say, hold on. I can never judge a book by its cover because you would never think, because I honestly don't share a lot of my. People say that I share a lot, but I really don't. I don't share a lot of personal things about me. I'll share maybe what I'm doing or what I might be performing out or whatever, movie or reality show, whatever I might be in, or a radio show, something like that. But as far as personal stuff that
Mhm.
people would never even imagine. So,
Right.
that's why, I can't live my past and I can't allow whatever to stop me. That's my motivation to keep going because I don't want to be remembered for certain things or I just wanna succeed and elevate and be a better me. I don't feel like I'm perfect. No, not at all. Nobody's perfect, but
Hmm.
I'm learning. I know better. So I know better. I was able to come out. Now that I'm coming with, because before I was a teenager and a young woman just trying to figure out like who I am and what's my purpose and what I'm really trying to do.
Right.
And it took my kids and my surroundings. Not saying I'm exactly where I want to be, because no, I have a long way to go. But I'm not stopping until I get
Mm-mm.
where I need. Like a lot of
Yeah.
times it take whatever so more years of trying and me can elevate, continue to put movies and radio shows and interviews and whatever. Then that's what I'm gonna do. You know.
Yeah. Yeah. You got to keep pushing.
Am I
And I must say,
skipping again?
it's off and on. It's off and on. It might just
Okay.
be sometimes if it's, do you have your Wi Fi on? Because sometimes if you have it on, try to turn it off. If you have like, because sometimes it's just the Wi Fi, y'all. Y'all know I got Xfinity and they be playing with me. But you know how I be, y'all. I remember way back when going live wasn't really a popular thing. It was popular to some people, but not really. I feel like YouTubers kind of sparked the live thing. And now it's just so many people go live, it's crazy. But I do feel like going back to sometimes
Am I back?
just
I don't know.
I hear
I
you.
turned the Wi-Fi
Oh,
off. I don't know, y'all.
okay, yeah, we see you. We see you moving. You look like you back.
Okay.
But yes, so
I'm
I must
back,
ask you,
y'all.
yes. So besides, obviously becoming a mother at a young age, what else would you say inspired you to start making music?
Upbringing, like I said, my family. Figure my aunt Eva, my grandma, my uncle Dave, they all lived in the same house, and we had the kitty cat lounge in the basement, which we would just do karaoke all night, all night, all night long. And my
That's
aunt,
it.
she was a DJ, so she'll go to different bars, and I'll be 5 years old singing karaoke, at the bars, and people will really be like, "You're gonna be like, you're not shy, you're just like, it's like destined, like you're gonna be somebody." And they used to have me like sign their dollar bills and stuff. I didn't know what an autograph meant at that time, but they're like, "Sign your autograph." I know. I'm like, "My autograph?" They're like, "Just write your name." I'm like, "Okay." But that's when I was about 5, and my mom had me an African dance and drum ensemble from the time I was 3 until I was 15 years old. So I was
Wow.
always like front center in that dance group, and I also taught a class for the youth for African drum, dance ensemble. I was a cheerleading coach for my son's, football team, and I don't
Yes.
know, it's like music and dance, and just being. That's why when I'm on a stage, I don't just stand there, because I'm so used to working the whole, working the crowd, not just,
Right.
just focus on my, just I'm saying this. It's kind of, I want to reach you through my music and through my actions. That way, you'll even get to know me through my song, from me coming up to you like, "Oh, hey," for example, at the Offman, the streaming party. We didn't
Yes.
know what the feedback would be, but with us, "Hey," "Hey," just going up to people, "Hey." When we went
Mhm.
outside, we wasn't expecting for them to like, "Oh, hey," like we had to draw that into it, and it was like it was amazing. That was amazing feedback. Our first time, really performing that one, and it was dope. So shout out to Blizzo, and
But
stay
bro,
tuned for that. Hey.
Yes. And I mean, you just mentioned so many things as far as the instruments, from the Hey song, from you being a cheerleading coach to so much more. So I got to ask you, how would you describe your style when it comes to music? And what made you pick that particular style out of all the styles you could have chose?
It's weird because I feel like I got my own little style. It's like,
Yeah.
but people say it's mixture of like left. It's like back in the day, '90s rap, or they'll say like Left Eye or Eve, or just different type of artist. Lauren Hill when I'm singing, or just like I'll
Mhm.
get different type of, and that's what I want. I want to be different. I don't want it to be like, and then they'll say when I hear Lisa Lise, I know it's Lisa Lise. Like I know that's one of her songs, and that's my point. Like I want to have my own sound, my own way, my own
Mhm.
uniqueness. I don't want for a person in a song like, oh, she sounds such and such. No, I want you to be like, that's definitely Lisa Lise. So I don't know. It's just, but I'm an '80s baby, so I have an old soul, and that music just that type of vibe, and I feel like we can mix it with the new school and just
Yeah.
make it fun. I like to make fun music
Yeah.
that make you feel good.
Definitely, definitely.
But
And
yeah,
I think a big thing is like you said, the new school versus old school. And I'm sure you noticed, just like a lot of us, is that the music has changed since, the 90s, early 2000s to now. And I hate to say it this way, but the crime rate, a lot of people says, has increased, as the music has changed. So as a music artist, would you agree with that
yeah,
statement? Would you say the music kind of impacts or motivates the violence that goes on nowadays?
that's exactly what I'm saying. I mean, it motivates the violence, it motivates the degrading of each other, and I don't want
Yeah.
to act like I said, that I didn't live through it and haven't experienced a lot. But when is it going to be a stop to it? It's like we
Good point.
only are self-destructing ourselves. We're making other people look at us like you're really praising this, and that's why I don't listen to certain music. I don't know. I'm not up to par with what's happening right now, because some of it I could get to when I'm at the club or something like that, and they're just playing it. I was like, okay. But
Yeah.
that's not. It's not what attracts me. It's just like, okay, that's disgusting. Okay, that's disturbing. Okay, you just want to go rob a nigga. You just want to go. I'm just confused. I don't understand. You want to go shoot up, or you want to go. I don't. It's just like, why is that? Why are you praising that? I don't get it. And I don't. I
Right.
don't.
Yeah. It doesn't make any sense at
I
all.
don't
And
know. I just
honestly,
think that's is exactly what's happening. It's
mhm,
too much of the praise for the wrong things,
yes,
and
I agree.
but that's what they want.
Unfortunately.
What up, J
Unfortunately.
Dub? Shout out J Dub. I see you. I see you. I see you. Shout
Shout out
out
to
to you
J
too,
Dub.
homie. You definitely recorded me a couple times, a couple songs. You feel me? Back then, I've definitely appreciated. You feel me? Part of
Yes.
it.
Yes, definitely.
Part of
So
the
I gotta
journey.
Heck yeah. So I gotta ask you, because you yourself has been, you've been through a lot recently. And I would say within the past at least couple years that I've known you. But you didn't let it stop you at
Right.
all. And I do want to touch base on it, but again, speak freely on it, say however much you want to say. But I do want to ask you, how are you holding up and how are the babies holding up? I know you guys been through a lot recently. But I do have to check in on you guys, because if y'all know anything about Lisa Lise, y'all know Lisa Lise always talks about her kids. She wants to brag about them. She wants to show them off, and she wants to let y'all know that she got them. So, I do want to ask her, how are you guys holding up?
Uh, we just life been life in, but I can't say that I am proud that they are learning.
Mhm.
That it's all about choices and decisions, and if you've been following my life, then with my three oldest sons, it hasn't been an easy road. So
Right.
I'm just gonna say that I appreciate that they are taking accountability and knowing that, because a lot of people will say it starts at home, it starts at home, it starts at home. But honestly, peer pressure and the environment and everything like that can definitely be a big impact on what these what the internet, these game systems, the everything. I mean, because I'm
Mm-hmm.
not gonna be the one that be like, here, son, go do this, or that's cool right there for you to go do. No, I'm the one on the other side where they think I'm a lame mom or whatever. Mom, you guys just trying to ruin my life or let me make my own decisions. No, I'm the mom that's actually hands on and gives a fuck, and don't these streets don't give a fuck about you.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
it's more so me battling against my own children. But
Right.
at the end of the day, if I don't stay on them, who will?
That part.
So, and I also let them, through life, you're going to make decisions. You're going to make bad choices. But you gotta, figure out what you're going to do and learn from them. Don't keep making the same repeated. You know, it's not leading you down the way you're going. Hold their hand all the way through life. I can only tell them right from wrong, and like I tell them, it's up to you to make that decision. Hurt me, it's definitely going to hurt me. Whatever choices or whatever you're doing. Yes, it hurts me, but it's going to affect you more
Yes.
because it's your own life.
Yeah.
It's your own life.
Mm-hmm.
So
Definitely.
and a lot of their friends and stuff, they appreciate that because I'll sit there and talk to them too. All their friends, my nephews, my nieces, everybody. I'm going to tell all of y'all because if I don't keep it real with y'all, who is? I mean, I'm
Yeah.
not saying y'all parents won't or anything like that, but y'all gonna hear it from me too. Y'all gonna let I'm gonna let it be known. It's not easy out here having kids at a teenage age. It's not easy, you know, trying to struggle with being an artist, being a mother, being a regular worker, and because I'm about to
Mm-hmm.
clock in. Like I said, I got to plan 5 days. I gotta get this interview done. Then I gotta clock in, work overnight. I still gotta be a mother. I still gotta handle business. I still gotta be a woman. I still be a daughter. I still gotta be a sister, a aunt. I still got to be all those people. An
Yeah.
artist, a freaking actress, the podcast, or whatever I do. I still gotta do that.
Yes. Yes. The grind don't stop,
Yeah,
y'all. And I told y'all she was also
and
in a
I'll
lot of
make.
other
I can't.
things. Yes, I told y'all she was in other things, which we're actually going to get into. But I must ask you this because there are
Yeah.
some people that were wondering, what is the love life like for Miss Lisa Lise? Are you currently in a relationship right now? Or is Miss Lisa Lise on the market? I know this answer, but yeah, the people want to know.
Lisa Lise is not on the market. Yes, I am in a relationship. Y'all already know Blizzo. He ain't going. He's never too far behind. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna sit up
Yeah.
and be like, oh, we got the best relationship. Everything's perfect, and we don't argue or anything. We don't go through regular shit because we do.
Hmm.
And I'm not gonna sit up and say all of my business, but relationships is relationships. Ain't nobody's relationship perfect, and
Hmm.
we working through it. We getting through it, and we making it happen day by day. And that, yeah, that's what it is. But no, Lisa
Yes.
not on the market. Sorry, not. I'll still have baby to me.
Yes, and I love that for them. Shout out to Blizzo Bro. Shout out to you, Lisa Lise. You know what I'm saying? Because I always tell them, I'd be like, oh, look at y'all. Y'all too cute. Oh, like, seriously, they always show love, which we highly appreciate. And speaking of showing love, here's something that you guys wanted to know. So, as I told y'all, Lisa Lise
Oh,
has Lisa Lise has many trades, many talents, many different things that she does. And another thing that I mentioned at the beginning that she also acts in films. So, two of the films was No Talking by Nels D and also Off Man by Nels D. Now, I'm so glad we got Lisa Lise back up here because I told them how we always laugh about No Talking, that whole filming experience.
yeah.
But before we even, spill the beans on that, let the people know, how was your experience filming for No Talking?
Yes. What happened?
Listen, y'all, it was funny. It was so funny. I'll let Lisa tell you. I think you're muted. Oh, she's off mute. Mm-mm. Might have to dip off and back on when it's muted again. Yes, y'all. It was so funny. Again, huge shout out to Nose D. If y'all haven't watched No Talking, go check that out on YouTube. No Talking, Union Money Films, Nose D. It was actually a good movie. The storyline was definitely deep. So definitely go check that out. It featured a couple different people. I know Lisa Lise was one of them. I was in there. I forgot. I played a police officer, y'all. Which was so funny. Oh man. Y'all should have seen me in that. I was cracking up. And a couple other different actors. Shout out to them as well. But you definitely have to check that out. And then we have the Offman series. If y'all haven't checked out Offman series yet, go check that out. Grand City TV on Roku. Go on Nels Dumas Jr.'s page. You'll be able to see the link. Also, I posted it earlier on my page where you can see the link. Episodes 1 to 3 is out on Wednesday. Episode 4 will be out. So go check that out. Solo Blizzo, bro, was in there. Lisa Lise was in there. On the upcoming episodes, they were featured in the series. I was in there. My name was Cheyenne. Um, that role was different, playing a mean girl, because y'all know for the most part I'm pretty sweet until I'm not. But yeah, not my son be like mom. But yeah, you guys, it was a dope series. So shout out to Nosy again. Go check that out. Go stream that. Go ahead and let him know how y'all feel about his series as well. But yeah, it's out. It's out and it's getting crazy. He shout out the off man himself, Dre Scrap. Okay. Listen, I'm excited to have Miss Lisa Lise back. And you know what, you guys, we're gonna have to do this actually in person too, because I feel like we have so much to touch on and talk about. We got to do this face to face, And I do want to clear something up. Let's do this live. So on both ends, we have heard people say Tara doesn't like Lisa Lise, or Lisa Lise doesn't like Tara. Stop it, please, because we do like each other. Okay, you guys, that's my home girl. So all that back and forth that Tara don't like Lisa Lise, or Lisa Lise don't like Tara, stop it. We cool, okay? And y'all hearing it first from me. Knock it off.
Yes, let's talk about that. Yeah, because we don't have no issue with each other. So all the little weird stuff, please keep me out of y'all little weird bullshit. Because I will say it on live.
Yes. No issues, y'all.
Myself involved with the dumb. I don't get myself involved with the dumb shit. Okay,
Yes.
so I love you, Tara J. I never had an issue with you. I don't know who told you I did or whatever else, but that be the messy shit that people just live for. So
Yes, yes.
I
And
ain't
y'all
got
already
time for
know,
that.
girl, and you already know I got mad love for you as well. Y'all, if y'all don't know now, y'all know, like, got mad love for Lisa Lise. There's no issues at all. I think she's
Say,
super
now
talented
y'all
and
know.
dope. Yeah, now y'all know.
But we was talking about that no talking. Yes, let's talk about that no talking. Oh my God, y'all. That was the first time I acted in a movie and I got killed, y'all, and that shit killed me. I was like, wait a minute, why I gotta die? And that made me really look at that person crazy, like,
Yeah.
oh no. You couldn't wait to kill me. No, 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 no.
Yeah. That scene was deep.
Yeah. Uh-uh.
Super deep. Like, I was like, oh my goodness. But what I love about it with Lisa Lise was, what we go back to the beginning where I said that she's strong and she doesn't like let anything step in the way of her talents, because I will be honest, she wasn't fond of that scene, which I can't blame her.
I did not
But
want to die, y'all. I was like, I gotta die. Wait, hold on. So this is the part where I get killed? Uh-uh.
for real, y'all, she did not want to die. And then it was y'all have to watch it. I don't even want to tell y'all what the scene was. Y'all have to go watch it because it was crazy. And that's a good thing I think with when it comes to Nose D and his thinking, because when you watch it, you're gonna be like, dang, like that. Like
Yeah,
it's
I still don't
crazy.
understand why I did that, y'all. But I'll take that on the chin. Somebody had to get the fuck on. Somebody had to go. So it had to be me.
Oh man, but she did a great job, you guys. And then it didn't stop there. We had Lisa Lise. Well, not we. Nose D had Lisa Lise in the Off Man series, which is actually out now, episode 1, 2, and 3.
Yes. Yes. I'm on a little couple clips. So yeah, tune in to Off Man. Tune in.
Yes.
Shout out Nelson D. I appreciate you, man. You always, make sure, I'll be in there somewhere. I don't give a fuck if I got a little hey, I'm
Ruzy
in
Roo.
there. I appreciate it. For real.
Yes. Now, how was your experience on the Off Man cast? Because woo, we had a lot of people on the cast.
Yeah, there is a lot of people. Actually, I was only at what, 3 filmings,
Yeah.
so I wasn't. It was fun. It was cool. I mean, I liked the scenes that we had, and it was funny,
It was
but
definitely funny.
crazy. So, yeah, I can't wait for everybody to tap in and tune in. So y'all go
Yes.
do that.
Yes. Oh my gosh, you guys definitely got to tap in. Again, Lisa, Lisa, and Blizzo will be shown in the upcoming episodes real soon. There's so many cast members. And those D tried to give different opportunities for that. So shout out to y'all for coming through and supporting as well.
Yes. Thanks for
Yeah,
having us.
absolutely. And then y'all, it don't stop there. I'm telling y'all about to be like, whoa, what don't she do? Okay, so then you got Hustle Hard to Get It season 1 reality show that you were part
Yes.
of.
Yes. Shout out to Tara J. Hey, remember
Yay.
I used to call you Tara. Tara.
Yes.
It's Tara, y'all. I be having my own names for people, but
And
yes,
I just
definitely.
went with it, y'all. I was just like, yes, that's me. Like I didn't
But
even
Hustle
correct
Hard to
it.
Get It was definitely an experience too, and I appreciate that too. So I want y'all to know there wasn't no bad blood between me and Tara between Hustle Hard to Get It. It was more
Yeah,
so on some other shit that was just unnecessary bullshit, and I was over the dumb shit, So nobody got time, yeah. But we
absolutely.
still cool. I don't got no issues with nobody, no bad blood. I mean, we
Mm-mm.
had fun. I had fun, and that's what we did.
Yes,
So if
yes.
y'all
And
ain't never watched Hustle Hard to Get It season 1, I think y'all need to tune in. It's on YouTube.
yes. Check it out, y'all. For real. And then, most people don't realize, but season 2 is coming. And a lot of people were wondering, are we going to see Lisa Lise for season 2?
Hey, maybe that's for us to know and y'all to find out.
That part.
Stay tuned.
Yeah. You never know. Listen, you guys. I mean, she's a busy woman. You never know.
I'm making it. I don't want me to say too much. It's about to bleep out again.
Oh yeah. Oh man. Yep.
But
See.
hey, listen, y'all can expect it because I'm definitely gonna go. So we're gonna see if I make it to round 2.
Yes. Yes.
We're gonna
And
see
I
if I
mean,
make it in round 2.
yes, for sure. And make sure that you guys stay on the lookout for that as well. September 22nd is going down. But I must ask you because
Yeah.
again, the many hats that you have wore, one of them was being a host on a podcast called Bird Talk. And a lot of people
Bird
start
talk,
seeing.
that bird talk. Shout out giving away game MP, man. We did shout out Dion Dupree for letting us do our thing at Grandma.
Yes.
Shout out to Persuasions. They let us do our little thing there too as well. So well it's called
Mm-hmm.
The Village, but we had it called Persuasion. So
Mm-hmm.
shout out to Blizzo, Rio, Pink, whoever was involved with the show, man. We had a good time. It was a good time, and we ain't done. It ain't over with. It ain't over with. We just on a little break, But stay tuned for that bird talk.
Yes. And I'm glad you said that because that was the next question. A lot of people are wondering, like, what's going on with Bird Talk? Are they done? And I ain't gonna hold you. I was wondering too, because I used to tune in, like,
We just
where's
say,
Bird
wait.
Talk?
We used to tune in, Yes, we'll be having some more, episodes coming through. We just got to make sure that we got the right setting, the right place, and come up
Yeah.
with some some good topics, you know.
Yes, yes. And you guys, it's work. So, when they say that, like I totally feel it because it's a lot. It's not just getting on here with anybody and asking questions. It's really a lot of thinking that
Right.
go into that. So I gotta ask you because I
Right. You
felt
gotta
like
learn, you gotta do your homework.
that part, that part. Because y'all should
You
have
gotta do
seen
your
me.
homework on the people that you're interviewing and all that.
Okay, because y'all should have seen me preparing for
Yeah.
this interview. I would say this is probably my most difficult interview I've done, even though I feel like we talked a couple times because I'm like, she does so
Right.
much. We had our personal conversations, our business conversations, and I'm like, but wait, where do I start? Where do I begin? Where do I end? It's just
So
crazy.
where do I start?
Yes.
I don't even know
Um,
where to start most times.
it be like that. Oh my God. So I gotta ask you because when it comes to music and everything, music, balance, and work life, like you said, you're about to clock in, being a mom, doing films, being a TV star. Where do you get time out of all of that to just focus on Lisa Lise herself?
When I'm about to go to sleep.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't, because my mind is always racing on what I could be doing or what I should be doing. And honestly, I feel like I haven't been doing enough. You know, I feel like I
Mm,
haven't been doing enough. To be honest, even though I'm doing so much, I feel like I've been falling back on Lisa Lise as far as my content with my videos, me dropping different songs. And I mean, I've been
right.
consistent, but not consistent enough.
Understood.
And
Yeah.
I feel like I've been holding myself back because I don't know, I just been trying to do too many things at one time. So
Yeah.
sometimes you gotta just like really balance out your life because it's not easy juggling all types of whatever, because
Right.
sometimes you either gotta choose from going to work or going to this big movie premiere with actual industry people, but
Yeah.
then you can't make it there, or having a show out Cali or Atlanta or Brooklyn and can't make it there because you just started a job here, and you got to make sure that you gotta, because you have to make sure you have some type of income while you're trying to do whatever you're doing. So
Yeah.
yeah, I don't got no fast easy money to where I could just splurge on videos and trips and shit like that. I live a regular life, and it's really coming from the mud. It's not coming
Right.
from. It's not nothing that's being handed to me. It's not nothing
Hmm.
that huh, or on
Or
probation.
parents and kids.
Can't leave the state.
Yikes.
Yeah, even stuff like that. Like
Hmm.
sometimes you can't make it, and I hate when I'm on a flyer or something like that, and I know I should be here, or what if something could have happened out of this place and I didn't make it there, or it's always
Right.
the even with the distribution deal, like I could have been signed. You feel me? So it's like, what if I would have? Where would I be at right now? It's
Right.
like there's a lot of would have, could have, should have, but now I gotta do it. Just do
Yeah.
it. Don't
Absolutely.
keep
Like
saying I
Nike.
should have or I could have or I would have, because that
Right.
doesn't count.
Hmm. Absolutely. Now,
So,
because a lot of people
uh-huh.
are, honestly, I don't know about y'all, but I'm shocked when she said she feel like she ain't doing enough because I'm like, whew, girl, like, but I can understand that at the same time, So with that being said, you have a song out right now. You have a couple songs, like you mentioned. You have Hey, y'all got that other song. I forgot what it's
Hey,
called. You and Blizzo, but that's my song, the one that y'all usually perform at like the clubs and all that.
but touch it.
Touch It. Yeah, that's my
Touch it.
song. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, we
Yep.
got touch it. We got coming home. We
Yep.
got all type.
Y'all got so many.
It's our time. I mean, we got a
Yep.
couple joints.
Yes.
Radio play music. We got
Yes.
actually we're gonna do the first filming of Pittsburgh. September 22nd at the Hinesfield, Battle Hinesfield. We're going pre-game. Come through with y'all black and yellow, man. I need the city to come out. So September 22nd. I think the game started at 1, but we're gonna meet at like 11, maybe
Okay.
12. Come down there. We'll put some shit on a grill. Eat a little bit, drink a little bit. Put the speaker on, play that music, and you know, turn up for
Yes.
Pittsburgh because this is the Pittsburgh anthem that I'm trying to make it to
Yes.
be. The Pittsburgh anthem song. So I need the city to come up and show out, and
Period.
let's do this shit.
Yes. And you guys, I'm super excited for it. You know what I'm saying? I have to talk to you about that too that day and see, see if I could pop out or not. But you guys, I actually have Pittsburgh
Hell
that we're actually
yeah.
going to play so that, we can vibe out to it a little bit. But let's get into that, and then I'll come back with some more questions because I do want to ask Lisa Lise a little bit more about that song, what she got coming up, any shows coming up, etc. So let's get into Pittsburgh, vibe out for a minute, and then we'll come back with Lisa Lise.
Let's get it. Whoa. Ha, ha, let's get it. Whoa. Let me tell you about my city. Let me tell you about my city. It's Pittsburgh. We the best. Pittsburgh. We the best. Pittsburgh. We the best. We the best. It's Pittsburgh, PA, and we be litty. We got a couple spots where you could overlook the city. You gon' be amazed and talk about it for days. You know that black and yellow still a nature to the grave. Yeah, it's Lisa Lise, I'm known for popping the stage. Rocking with my faves and grinding for days. Just give me a mic, I can show you different ways. We represent the burg, bitch. Fuck what you heard, bitch. Hit up Kennywood with all the babies you can ride out. If it get too hot, Sandcastle, you can slide out. Zone 28 is great, you'll have a ball. Take a shopping spree at the outlets or the mall. Do it all. It's Pittsburgh. We the best. Pittsburgh. We the best. Pittsburgh. We the best. We the best. Bitch, and I'm reppin' my city. Said I'll be goddamn if y'all say that it's shitty. Cause we too turned up and ready to ride. Sexy ladies round here and they ready to slide. So bring that bag out. All my fellas bring that swag out. U is for unity, united, you can stand out. R is for respect, you better recognize the game. And the H is when you hollering and spelling out the name. It's Pittsburgh. We the best. Pittsburgh. We the best. Pittsburgh. We the best. We the best. We got the north side at the casino by the rivers. Got the west side. Controversy got them strippers. Got the east side. The galaxy, let's go have fun. Got the south side, the best side. That's where I'm from. I do it for my city. I don't do this just for fun. I gotta do it big, cause I am the chosen one. Can't nobody stop me now. The race has just begun. I don't gotta compete. I already won. Pittsburgh. We the best. Pittsburgh. We the best. We the best. We the best.
Hey, let's go.
Let's get it. I hope y'all
That's
like
really that anthem.
It's the Pittsburgh anthem. It's good for anybody, all ages. As you can see, we said a couple of things, and I won't lie, Blizzo definitely helped me out with writing Pittsburgh. So we had to really put our thoughts and mind to it. If you hear the second verse, we really spell out Pittsburgh. You know, it's
Yes.
Pittsburgh, PA, and we be litty. You feel me? But I'm saying,
Yes.
like, if y'all hear every word that I'm saying, I start with each letter. So when I say Pitts, there's really something to say with each letter. So, and it's
Yes.
also teaching the kids how to spell it if they don't know how to spell it. It's also teaching, visitors. A lot of people said they never knew there was an H at the end of Pittsburgh until they heard my song. So it's like, as long as you know now, it's Pittsburgh, PA. That's what I mean, because there's a couple of Pittsburghs in different cities. So,
Yes.
that's why I had to put a standpoint that it's Pittsburgh, PA.
Yes.
And we be
Yes.
ready.
And I'm
And
glad
I
you
also
did
wanted
that.
to, let them know there's positive things to do, like Kennywood, Sandcastle, Zone 28,
Mhm.
the Rivers Casino, Galaxy, Let's Go Have Fun, Controversy for the adults, you feel me? Just different, the shop, the mall, or, whatever. Have a ball, do it all. So,
Yes.
have
I
some
love
positive
it.
outlooks for people who probably don't know what to do, or they might live here and still don't know where to go, or, so
Yes.
just a good outlook on the city. Steelers, we rock that yellow, black and yellow. We all diehards. Not all of us, but mainly people from Pittsburgh. They love their city, so
They sure
you
do.
know.
Yes, they do. Yes, we do. I said they sure do. Yeah, we do.
They sure do. Yes, we do. So definitely had to
Yes.
put Steeler Nation. You feel me? That's why I want
Yes.
them to play it, even if they just play the hook Pitts. That way, y'all know where y'all
Yes.
at. Y'all in Pittsburgh. Run in the field to that song. That's what
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to. That's what I want to see. Like, I want
Yes.
them to run in there, like, yeah, like with that black and yellow with Wiz Khalifa. Yeah,
Yep.
now it's 2024 going to 2025. Man, it's something else. Now it's
Yes.
something else, and I ain't trying to step on nobody's toes, but it's time for a change. It's time for something else. Then I got my nephews and my youngest son in there with the background saying Pittsburgh, so I can make it more fun and more inviting for kids, and
Yes.
not just the adults, because they want to, as soon as we perform that, they be happy as heck to get the mic and say Pittsburgh. So
Yeah. Right.
they be fight. They were just fighting for the mic the other time. Like, hold on, I want the mic. So
Yes. And
it's
it's
fun.
important. And it's important, like you said, even for people to know how to spell it correctly. Cause I don't know about y'all, but I still struggle a little bit with spelling bananas, except for that one song by Gwen Stefani. I still play
Right.
that or rap
It's
that to spell
bananas.
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 Yes.
It could be something so simple that can mean so much. And like I said,
Yes.
my nephews and the younger kids, they didn't know how to. I mean, I'm not gonna say they didn't know. They weren't interested in how to spell it. But
Right.
now they're like P-I-T. They're like Pittsburgh. I'm from Pittsburgh. They're
Yep.
proud to say it.
Yep.
And
That is
hey, I know
dope.
we got a small city, but I'm proud of where I'm from. I mean, it ain't all good,
Period.
but it ain't all bad neither. So,
Exactly.
yeah.
Exactly. And now speaking of that, as we see, the music you make is just fire. It got so much energy. I seen Dre Scrap and a couple other people. I want to say Tony talking about dancing in his living room. Shout out to you, bust them moves out.
Hey, I know that's right. Hey, bang that joint. Bang that joint, man. Let them know it's Pittsburgh, man. No matter
Yes.
where you at. I even went to Ohio, and they're saying, like, man, y'all need to really get behind Lisa Lise, because she's really y'all need to be pushing her, like, and
Yes.
that was going to other cities and representing my city, but they still were just like, man, what? Nah, she's fire. Like, she's not backing down. She don't, it ain't no beef. I'm just, if New York could represent their city, if Atlanta can represent their city, and come to our city with theirs and talking about hey, or whatever. We could,
Yes.
we in Pittsburgh. I'll be in Atlanta talking about Pittsburgh. There's a Pittsburgh in Atlanta. What's up? I ain't talking about
Yes.
y'all, but Pittsburgh. Y'all can
Hmm.
relate. There's a lot of Steelers fans down there. So,
Yes. Yes,
hey,
that song
it's
is
Pittsburgh.
definitely gonna travel places. You know what I mean? Even I don't know if y'all keep up with what's been going on, but even Nicki Minaj recently, I believe she was in Pittsburgh, and she shouted
She
Pittsburgh
had the
out.
time of her life. She had the
Yeah,
best experience. I'm
yeah,
pretty sure. And
yep,
if
yep.
if the city could definitely come out like that, they
Then
could
they
come out like that. If we could get that support, like that,
Mm-hmm.
then I mean it wouldn't even be no problem. We could all make
Yeah.
it as a city. Cause if y'all looking out for me like that, I'm definitely giving back to me. I'm throwing money out. Here. We all gonna eat. Here, everybody eat. Cause y'all supporting me. Forget
Yes.
that. And that's how people make it for real. From their
Mm-hmm.
people support.
Yeah.
Sharing their stuff or coming to their shows and turning it out and
Yep.
sell out shows and stuff like that because they're getting the support from their own city.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Definitely. Yep. And speaking of support, I want you guys to continue to show support to Lisa Lise, not just now, not just tomorrow. Like I mean, continue. So for the people that are tuning in, what's next for Lisa Lise for the rest of this year? Do you have a project coming up or any shows booked up?
Woo, man. What's next for me is just what comes in my lap. I don't plan anything that ever happens. Everything
Right.
that happens is stuff that just out of the blue most
Right.
times. I don't even I can't even sit here and say, well, I got this day, I got this that day, I got this because I don't plan it like that. It's more so if they reach out to me, hey Lisa Lise, could you all right, but I'm not gonna sit up there and be like, oh, let me get on this, let me get on that, I want to get on this, please get me on that. I mean,
Right.
I'm at the point where if they'll reach out. I ain't saying like I'm too modest or too good to reach out to anybody because I will, like step out here and be like, hey, I'm enjoying moment of whoever wants to come and perform and share my talents with them. So
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm just going wherever God take me. I'm going.
Period.
So keep a lookout. No, we never know. But
Yes, definitely. Now, if people wanted to
I
follow
do
you,
know if I do speak things, I do know that they do want me to perform in the NFL game, but that's not until 2027. I speak that up, but that's a
mhm,
couple years from now. But y'all can keep out for that too, because hopefully by that time, great.
by that time, she gonna be mainstream, y'all. Listen, because I know that Pittsburgh song got to go somewhere. I just feel it. I feel like it's gonna go somewhere. I don't know. I don't know if you're muted. I can't hear you. I think it muted. Okay, gotcha. Let me see if I can unmute it. Can't unmute your guest because they choose it. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know. I can't hear you at the moment. Mm-mm. That song, that song is stuck in my head, y'all. Like really stuck in my head. I'm over here. PITTSBURGH. We the best. Like, yes. You guys. Like, oh my gosh. I see her groove into it. I can't hear her, but I see her groove into it. Yes, that song is definitely fire. Okay. As soon as we can hear her again, I want to ask her where y'all can actually stream that song because I know that y'all want that song. You got to see her do it live. Oh, yes. So I didn't see her in person do it live, but I actually seen her video that she posted. She was performing it somewhere. I want to say it was probably Galaxy. Um, I think she was going hard and the crowd was interacting to it, but I was like, yeah, for the city, yeah. For real, y'all. Then she mentioned in the song about the Galaxy, the East Side. Y'all already know I'm an East Side baby all day, every day. So, that was super exciting that for somebody that's from South Side, she still shouted out all the other sides, because for the most part, people are like East Side, North Side, South Side, West Side. So, she shouted out all of them, but she did let you know, and I'm from South Side. So she definitely represented her hood while still showing love to the other hoods. And that's what it's really about. We're all from the same city trying to make it so it shouldn't be against each other. And that's what I liked about it. When I listen to music, y'all, I tell you all the time, I think deep into the song. So when she said that part, I'm like, okay, y'all look at it like, oh, she just shouting out the hoods. No, she's trying to tell you that we need unity. No matter which hood you from, we all from the same city. So let's get it together and act like we from the same city. Let's represent for our city. And that's what I liked about it. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, what side you from is just a side. Just sad.
I'm sorry, y'all.
But
It's
this is your
definitely time for
city.
me to get me some new phone service. Cause I can't keep having this happening. I
You're
need a new
good. I
phone,
was
a new cameras, everything.
it be like that, girl.
But
It be like that, girl. But you know what? These internet
I'm
companies
back.
need to
Can y'all
update
hear me?
stuff. Yeah, it's out and on. I don't know if you can hear me.
I can hear you great. That's what I'm saying. I need to
Okay.
move everything because
Yeah.
I keep going in and out.
Oh man. But yeah, basically I was just asking for the people, what you got coming up for them. I know you said whatever falls in your lap, but for the people who want to stay up, up to date with you when you do have something come up, where could they follow you on social media?
Y'all can follow me, LISALISE, on everything. If you don't spell it like that, then you will not find me.
Mhm.
Again, LISALISE. If you don't spell it
Mhm.
like that, then you will not find me. Okay?
Yes. Yes, that had to be a new song.
Just say that needs to be a new song.
Yes,
It
definitely.
just it just might be. And keep a
Yes.
lookout for the features that I'm in that's coming up that's still, unsaid and untold about. It's in the making though. So yeah, y'all could just tap in, continue to follow me on Facebook. Keep scrolling if you're gonna keep scrolling too. Cause I know y'all
Period.
be doing that. Y'all be just scrolling, trying to figure me out. But y'all won't. So keep scrolling
Yes.
then.
Absolutely. And I do want to actually, I was talking to them about this not long ago, but I actually told them I want to do like a sit down and actually do an interview in person with you because I feel like there's so much we still have to cover. You know what I mean? Like
Right.
there's so much to Lisa Lise, and I feel like this will get y'all a little warm for, ready for it, but
A little
y'all haven't
warm
heard
up.
the half of
Yeah, a
it.
little warm up. This is the pre-gang. Pre-gang.
Yes, definitely the pregame. So I think, we'll try to get that together for you guys, and I'm super excited for that. Also, be on the lookout. I have to shout this out because Lisa Lise and Diz the Poet, plus a couple others, are featured on the new Hottest in These Streets mixtape coming out this month. So I'm super, super excited. Yes.
Yeah.
I'm super excited for that. I feel like Lisa's song that she sent, which y'all heard, Pittsburgh really set the tone for the mixtape because it's like, look, this is Pittsburgh and we coming with it. And if you're on the tape and you're not from Pittsburgh, this is how we coming, so you better come harder. You know what I mean? So I'm excited.
Shallow. Shallow.
Yes. So I'm really
And that's
excited.
the
So being
crazy
on the
part
lookout.
about it, cause I don't even think I'm a hard rapper. I don't think I'm the hardest. I don't think I'm the best. I just know that I'm good at what I do. And if anybody got a problem with me being confident and comfortable with myself, then you're not real for me. You're not for me, cause I mean it took me a long time to get to this point of my comfort and my
Right.
confidence. So
Right.
I mean I can only be me, and nothing's gonna change me. Not the amount of money, not the amount of fame, not the amount of support, not the amount of the people who don't like me. It's not.
Right.
It's not gonna change me.
Right.
I'm still gonna be humble. I'm still gonna be, you know, confident, comfortable within
Yeah.
myself, no matter who you may be. No matter if you feel like
Mm-hmm.
you're better than me or I don't feel like I'm in competition with anybody. I'm only competing with who I was last year or who I was the year before that. I'm not, you know,
Right.
I root all of y'all on. I see y'all growth. I see y'all potential. I see what y'all doing, and I support y'all.
Mhm.
So, I mean, it's up to y'all to support me, but I'm not begging for nobody to support me because
That
I can
part.
only be me, and I appreciate those who do support me. So, if you're a supporter of me,
Yes.
I can't thank you more. I can't thank you no more than what I do every time. So nothing gonna change. I notice. I know who's really, I know who's really real and who's fake. really not. So, me person go off of,
Mhm.
energies and just how you are. So if I ever been rude to you, I'm not gonna sit up and say, "Oh, I'm perfect." I'm not just rude to people. If I'm rude to you, it's more than likely because I felt an energy off of you that you didn't like me or you did something
Yes.
to me. I'm
Yes.
not
Clock
gonna
it,
come
girl.
off and just be like, yeah, I'm not just gonna come off and be like, "Fuck you" or whatever else like that. You have to rub me the wrong way. You have to do something to me. I'm not gonna just not like you because somebody else don't like you or because my
Mm-hmm.
friend said that ain't my business. It's not
Mm-mm.
my business, and I'm gonna like everybody. I don't do the messy, weird stuff. I true
Mm-hmm.
myself and I stay true to others. So
Yes.
yeah,
Yep.
that's all. That's really pretty much it. Hey, mama, I see you, mama.
Oh,
So that's pretty much it.
hi.
I want to thank my mother, because my mother been supportive of me, through my whole life. No matter what
Yeah.
decisions I made, no matter what I did, she don't play about her children, none of us. So
Period.
shout out to my mother, shout out to my family, shout out to everybody that's been you know there since day one. Shout out to the people who's new to supporting me. Shout out to everybody I had collaborations with. Shout out to everybody who ever recorded me, whether if it was my music or a video or whatever. If you
Yeah.
came to a show and just recorded me at my show, I appreciate you.
Yeah.
I will always try to make sure that I do the same in return. And my purpose is to give back to my city. So if y'all gonna help me make it there, yeah, I'm definitely gonna bring something back to the city, and it's gonna be something on a positive note. And hopefully it could change and bring everybody together and stop violence, stop the hate, stop the bullshit, stop the irrelevant, because
This part.
it's not getting us nowhere.
Mm-mm. That's all. That's all. And I do want to say thank you to you, for being the woman that you are, showing your strength, telling your story, which we will, you guys will learn more about her, but you got to follow her. You got to get to know her. When you see her out, don't be shy to say, hey, okay? Because she's sure going to get on stage and say, hey. Just know if you're in the building and you hear, whoa, whoa, bow, Lisa Lisa's in the building, okay?
Bow.
So, make sure y'all show her some
Bow.
love. And I really do appreciate you. Like I said, even with you going through everything and you trying to make it out yourself, and grind yourself, you still found a way to show some love. So it's much respected. I appreciate you. I appreciate your team. I appreciate Soul Blizzo. And, keep doing what you're doing as a mom, as an artist, as an actress, and whatever else you choose to tackle on as well. In
Well,
the
I
game.
appreciate you, Tara J, man. I appreciate you taking time out of your day to actually, tap into my life a little bit. But we're gonna
Yes.
we're gonna we're gonna talk some more about this, and you already know it's always love with me. You already
Yes,
know.
girl.
So thank you so
Yes.
much.
You're very welcome.
Everybody, y'all have a blessed day. I'm about to get ready to get ready to go clock in. 'Cause I ain't got too much time left. So
Yes,
I
girl.
appreciate y'all. Thank y'all all for tuning in. Make sure y'all
Yes.
share it. Like, comment, subscribe. Do what you gotta do, man. Support goes a long way, even if it's the
That part.
smallest thing. So
Yes, yes. And make sure
you
y'all go ahead
already
and
know.
follow both of us on social media. Follow her, Lisa Lise, and follow me at HotxXMag Online Radio. That's it for you guys. I hope you guys, if you're traveling, have a good night. Lisa
September
Lise.
22nd, Pittsburgh video shoot. Don't forget, y'all, September 22nd with y'all black and yellow, man. Come out, support for the city. We doing our
Yes.
first shoot. You feel me? So bring the kids, everybody. I want all everybody to be in it. Nobody singled out.
Yes.
We're not excluding nobody. So let's
Yes.
get it.
Let's go. Make sure that y'all pop out. That's it for you guys. I appreciate all of y'all tuning in and vibing out with us. Make sure y'all click that share button one time for the one time. We out of here for tonight, you guys. Peace.